you're playing music for the crowd instead of yourself, you're fucked. Anytime you're playing music for the crowd, you're fucked. Anytime you're playing music for the crowd instead of yourself, you're Anytime you're playing music for the crowd instead of yourself, you're fucked.
Saturdys, I've got just the cure for it.
Meaningless building on the power of the human mind to comprehend. Malignant demons we shall forth from their graves in the dead of night to attack their victims and drink the blood from their veins.
You'll listen to people you believe in, and people you've never heard of.
We come to a terribly sad indictment of our society. These abnormalities are corrupting the minds and the hearts of our children.
Like a wasteland. Like a wasteland. showing themselves. Monsters who abduct children. Monsters who devour dreams. Monsters who suck blood. And then, monsters who tell nothing but lies. They are much more cunning than the others. They pose as humans even though they have no understanding of the human heart. They eat even though they have never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such monsters, I would likely be eaten by them. Because in truth, I am that monster.
Hello everyone. Welcome to our Super Saturdys with 3 matches today. It's gonna be a long stream. But first, let me introduce your casters for Switchblade versus GoodLuck. It's Les and Deathy. How are you guys doing?
Good, so far. How about you?
We are absolutely not calling it Super Dis. Super Sad. What do you call it? Saturdys?
Just let's not talk about it, okay?
Saturdys Bowl.
Super Saturdys? How about that?
So this should be a good game. We got infect, don't we? I like this map. It used to be a bit of a mess.
It still is.
Yeah. Some argue it still is.
So what changes has this been made? I mean, obviously you guys removed the double backhack, right?
God
damn it.
No,
Actually-
the double backhack is still in.
Yeah, it's still in, and there are actually no changes apart from some, well, fixes, obviously, hence the name, Infect Fix.
Yeah, but I think that map was fixed way before Box was
Yeah, it was.
on there. Yeah.
So it's GoodLuck
It's a good,
versus.
but it's very meat space heavy. Like, there's not very much cyberspace going on. It'll accept
That's
like
true.
capturing objectives.
Well, even then, it's only the first.
Actually, no. I think this is one of the rare objectives where like maps where like everything but final has a cyberspace component. That's essential, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially on first and second.
Hmm.
But they are not really that time intensive, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you can also argue about the importance, like there's cyberspace. You only need certain aspects, like turrets or stuff. And don't forget the cyber wedge button.
That's true. That's true. So we're still waiting for the players to warm up for now. We had a little bit of a scare as some players were missing. But then I guess in just a couple of minutes we should be ready to go.
Yeah, good luck on attack and Switchblade on defense, right?
Yes. So GoodLuck will attack on EU. And then we will switch servers most likely to US for Switchblade's attack. We'll see. So what are your guys' thoughts? Who has the upper hand here?
Honestly, both teams are really even, so I'm really not sure.
I think they played with muted last time,
Yes.
so it probably does make a difference, but never underestimate Benike. Especially his AR, if it's still in good hands. So
That's true.
yeah, I
that's
think
true.
they're pretty good teams. But we'll see how much they prepared actually for this one.
Yeah, preparation's gonna be key because this is not a map that is often in the rotation at all, is it?
That's
It's actually
true.
the first time that it's played, I think.
Well, we had it last year,
Yeah.
actually in the finals,
Yeah.
but I can't remember if it was. Oh, actually, just let me check. If it was in the. No, never mind. Oh yeah, actually. Yeah, it was the last map in the finals, but by then, the match,
Yeah, the
or
outcome
rather,
was already decided. Yeah,
yeah, that
I
was
think.
already decided. Okay, so anyone watching right now, feel free to bet. Bets are still open.
Bets are very important.
Yeah. Feed your gambling addiction.
There's gacha games for that, if anyone's interested. Whereas if I was still working on a dystopia, it probably would be a gacha game.
But this time, yeah, I guess.
Okay, I think everyone is ready right now. Let's see. And everything's set up. So we will just wait for the teams. Okay, 1 minute.
Because people say bio, and I don't mean bio break, but I'm just thinking BioZed.
Oh, the artist?
Yeah, the guy who did music for Dystopia.
Yeah.
Who's got a lot of music on Bandcamp if anyone wants to go buy it. I hope Fluffy isn't listening.
Wouldn't be good if you did.
Yeah, we actually have a valid point. So, in fact, it's probably going to be one hell of a meat grinder on third objective.
Oh,
Last time we saw it on stream, it actually broke the scoreboard because of the many backups. So let's see if we will see that today as well.
I was thinking this isn't really a map that's heavy on grenade launchers or test rifles, but then the third objective kind of breaks that.
Yeah. Especially there.
I mean, there are some strategies you could use, like just do chipping damage once you get third, but then you would have to place someone at fourth. That's not easy.
I was gonna say, how many times has this actually got all the way to fourth? Like an actual competitive fight over the fourth objective.
Rarely.
Yeah. By the time we get to it, it's over already.
Yeah,
All right,
looks like we're going live.
Looks like we're going live. Take it away, guys.
So I'm sure everyone knows the first objective is a bit of a funny one, but yeah, you just have to destroy a server, which is behind some glass, which you have to hack open. Both teams rolling out. There's a lot of lights on punks right now. They're going really fast for the stealth hack on it. They got mostly cleaned up, though. And their only surviving light didn't even have a deck. But they did get it open. Somehow. I didn't check cyberspace. But now that thing is wide open, and it won't take much to destroy. Muffin was going straight in for it. Missed its chance. And now it's literally just assault rifles and MKs. Picking them up at every chance. But there's an eye on him now, so yeah. I think this place is pretty well defended, but they can't even get it back in cyberspace, and Frequent gets kicked out. I mean, sorry, and Frequent kicks out Hyphenade.
So, I think I'm back now. Kind of lost connection or something. Yeah, wow.
They're getting chips on it, though, every time that door opens. I think they're defending too close unless they really plan to get that thing closed up now. They're getting MP and everything.
Yeah, they got us spread out. But they actually do a really good job.
Yeah, they're holding it for a long time here. Considering how long it's been open for now.
And they're gonna go for the...
This is the thing, they're holding 3 people defending it really close to the actual server. Oh, Muffin's getting in now, but I am there.
Okay. I guess I gotta close it from here now.
They
There are
can,
4
but every time
tanks.
they try to go in, they just get, like,
Oh,
picked
no.
up by Frequent.
No, Prox is going for it, yeah.
We'll see how well that works out for him. You can't just go straight on over the top, though, so... Yeah, they're
Yeah.
closing it now.
The Frequent isn't... There's the one decking on... Oh, okay, now it is. Snoop was decking for a moment.
Punks still have a great hold on it, though.
Okay,
They
that's...
force them all the way back, but that grenade launcher. But now, your pest is in a good position. Johnny is going to have trouble getting out, but the assault rifle just comes in and picks him up. But goddamn, that did a lot of damage, didn't it?
Did. Yeah.
Now, if they can get this open, they've probably got it. But nobody's decking right now, are they?
Wow. See, that's what I meant. They need power. He just kills stuff. Okay. Another attempt. Avenged. Yes.
Oh, they got open again. Hyphenated should be... Well, he doesn't have time to go in now, does he? Punk's definitely holding back. They
Nothing
can
on
push at any
heavy.
moment now.
They're very desperate right now to actually get in there.
Still no damage on it, though. Seriously, though, 4 corpse defending inside the room.
Yeah. You rarely see that.
And
Yeah.
every explosion that goes off hurts it just a little.
Okay.
It's amazing. It's finally going down now.
Unless...
Almost defended it, too.
Oh, okay, they got it. Yeah. Wow. 3 minutes 44. That's quite some time, actually. for the
Yeah.
players.
Considering how chaotic that defense actually looked.
Yeah.
But here's the problem now, because they've been defending so far back and proving that they can defend that small room pretty damn well. Like, I don't know if they can defend the second one just as effectively. It's going to be up to cyberspace, because, yeah, that's most of it.
Hyphen and Prox, I mean, that's a good lineup for Cyber, in my book, but... Alpha probably holding meat space. Or actually, he's playing light.
Of course, punks have the side entrance open as well, don't they? So this could be
yeah.
pretty bad for them. Turrets are down. This is all about the cyber fight now.
Rikun is trying to get in there. They got one of the deckers down. Okay, they got it in Cyber probably now.
Yeah, this is it. They've capped it.
Yeah.
As soon as it came up, they're on top of it. But they can backhack this. I don't think they'll want to, but they can.
It would help. Like, with the tournament rules, it actually is beneficial, yeah. And they might go for it.
Benny is being a pest, but he's getting picked up by everyone right now, so... all he could really do was pest at them. And defense, it seems like outside in the open area, they're just not as effective. Muffin is already going down. Of course, I should say that. This objective is very closed in, isn't it? So, maybe they hold this one quite a while.
Yeah, and even if they can't hold it, they can still recap. I mean, this will be for sure the objective that is going to ping pong. Okay, so right now, yeah, we're focusing on defending the hallway. Luffy is actually getting a good hit against the corpse. So, yeah, probably, okay. Probably gonna deck the door after he defense against the corpse. They're rushing in. Wow. The spawn waves are not in their favor, to be honest.
They really aren't. Every time they go down, they just kind of spawn all sorts of awkward timings.
It just goes like it's a wave.
All lasers down. Oh, this is interesting. I mean, the lasers aren't particularly... It could be debated if the lasers are actually useful for the defense or not, but I think they generally are.
Sorry, I just sneezed. Yeah, I mean, they actually help because they slow down any attacker, and mostly you have the time to get in as defenders.
Of course, it's bad timing now that Evil died. Prox needs to deck out.
Yeah.
But I think there's nothing he can do here. He can kind of pest them, but I don't think he's going to kill loads. Of course, I'm wrong, apparently.
Well, actually, he stalled enough so that his team respawned.
He got a double kill and almost killed the deck with a grenade. If Infrequent had less health, he would have gone down. But of course, now Infrequent's probably going to capture the objective. Oh, he didn't have the energy.
Yeah, I actually didn't get it because I think he choked a little bit on the saber jump. Chose to jump up rather than turn upside down.
Yeah. He's got some weird jumping puzzles for cyberspace in this level.
I mean, if he... yeah. Back to defending him.
Jeez, Attack has lost a lot of armor in that push. This is pretty much over now. They can't get past that iron cannon. But again, this is kind of like, I want to say, defense's issue right now. They are playing very defensive all the way back. I mean, of course they need to play defensive, but they've got 3 people right next to the door. This is, again, kind of giving up your position.
Yeah.
If Attack was running some Teslas, this would be a really bad situation for defense right now.
And they are pretty good on the GL side, but yeah.
Just one Tesla would have completely shattered that defense, though, and now they've lost it, so I imagine they'll go in for the window, or they'll just tank it.
Okay. Getting the door again. Okay. Actually...
Muffin just went absolutely berserk on them, and it looks like Infrequent might be able to get this now.
Yeah. Looks good. Yeah, that was a good defense. Okay, I finally got it at 10:07.
Of course, this is the one where you can just ping-pong it back and forth, and Prox is right back in, and now it's going to be a mad dash to see who can hold this position.
Yeah, it's a lot easier for Corpse. especially if they just secure the objective again. Okay, back to second at 10:28.
I don't actually know how
I
this
guess
factors
I'm
into
taking some
things when it comes
notes.
to the scoring at the end.
Well, we actually... Was it an effect? I'm not sure. Yeah, puck
Absolute
game.
chaos.
Puck game where it was decided on... Oh no, it was something different. Was it on Fortress? But yeah, it can be close in the end. Yeah, good hold from Johnny there. Doing the GL to good work. Eliminating himself in the process.
What's this GL buff is really showing its speed here. Like, that would have not worked in the previous patch, what Johnny just did.
Yeah. He always waited for the bounce and then... And they actually got to secure it again.
Yeah, it's a good spawn camp going on. Alpha just took absolutely everything there. Now it's just that Prox being the only member of defense here. And of course he's left the door wide open so Muffin can get in there and keep the door open for Frequent. So it looks like they're going to cap this back again. And I think this is a much better position for them to defend here.
Yeah.
Like, Hyphen Edge just spawned, they're staggered. They just spawned now.
It's probably gonna fall back. Yeah.
Floppy getting a double kill.
Yeah.
And he's going straight out into the open just so he can, like, try and get some punishing going on the
some damage
shield.
in there. Yeah.
Does the shield go down? How long does it take for shield to go down?
30 seconds or something? I'm not sure. Yeah, probably.
Well, they might get it back again. Hyphen Ed's already Decker, and he's pushed through.
Looks like it.
So I don't know how much defense they put on there, but Punk's gonna have to push in really fast now.
Johnny has the last defense here on fourth, but they push for third, of
Yeah,
course.
Hyphen Ed's better get it.
Oh, but damn.
It might be in their best interest to just break the window, honestly.
The effort to actually switch the door every time, that's really smart.
Corps are actually defending pretty well now. But of course, Punks are going back in again. They really need to figure out just destroying this window.
Yeah, probably. It's also a bait strategy, but yeah.
They just go on, Alpha takes like 50 damage. Hate to see it.
Oh, that was an underage. Yes. Or miss.
Frequent is doing a lot of damage at AR right now.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that Johnny is defending the door with grenade launcher so effectively. But here we go, Punk's coming straight back in for another attack. This looks like a good push.
Questionable that he went for the door there, to be honest. But
yeah, that's gonna go straight for the window. Well, yeah, there you go. Snoop going to slow space. I think they capture this pretty quickly. But Corps are defending now. They seem to be staggered though. I don't know where the rest of them are. There's only 3.
yeah, I mean, pretty much that. But now
Yeah, this is gonna be really bad.
Window, yeah.
But I
Actually
guess.
had to deck out. Okay.
Wow, why do you have to deck out? Do you fall into the Strange.
I don't know. Was there maybe green eyes on it? Not sure.
It would make sense. I've had a lot of time. But now Corps have spawned. Alright, they've spawned right back to the final objective now. So this gives Punk some time, but the final objective is open now, so they can just go in and chip away at it now.
Yeah.
Forcing Corps to just put up the shield immediately.
Although, yeah. does look like Corpse get the upper hand here, so back we go.
Yep.
Nobody's actually, yeah, I guess Prox will be staying at 4th.
Yeah, they need to split their interests now. Like, do they send a corp back to defend? Well, Hypernade's looking like he's going to capture the final objective, recapture the third objective
Defending the
there.
choke point, actually, yeah. I mean,
Especially
they-
if Prox absolutely throwing so many Teslas down the spawn way.
yeah.
They've
Yeah,
completely controlled,
always
haven't they?
made for Tesla, jeez.
There we go. Of course, this map was made back in a time when Tesla did not yet exist. And capturing back at 1608, it looks like this is going to be a weird match, because I don't know if they can capture both this and the final objective in 4 minutes.
Possibly. Not sure how much damage they have on the last one, but...
Final
not
objective is
much,
pretty
actually.
beefy.
Yeah.
This is a really good attack, though. They've just completely wiped them out, except for Hyphenated. I don't think Hyphenated's going to be able to hold them all back with an MK.
Yeah.
As good a player as he is.
I mean, he stripped the heavy. As good as it gets, but...
If they can capture his objective before, well, Hyphenated would have definitely put some green ice down.
Right into the green ice.
Yeah. So they have spawned, so they've got a
Alright.
chance to defend now.
That's a tactic as well.
And this is especially advantageous for the defenders, because if they all die here, and they get the final objective, the third objective captured, it doesn't matter, they'll all respawn. Which they just did, so instant spawn is up to their benefit. It does make it harder for them, but Corpse, well, I'm sorry, Fluffy's already on the objective, and he's done a quarter of it.
Okay.
But it didn't matter.
Yeah, Proxus was already on it.
I didn't even see Brox doing that. So there you go.
Yeah, he killed Snoop and then, yeah, got on it. He was completely alone there. Nobody to contest that.
Very back and forth. It's up to Hyphenated and Brox.
Yeah, I'm 2-1. Actually holding pretty good, but yeah. Okay,
They really need to fold on the final objective right now, and they know it.
yeah, this time you're moving.
Well, I'd say they know it, but apparently they're not doing that.
So someone, yeah, Fluffy was ready to get at the tower, but got wiped there. So it looks like it's going back.
I think they just have to
not yet.
hold it here. Just give up on the final objective.
Good contestation by Infrequent, actually.
That shield's going to take a while to come down. And of course, Corpse will always throw up another shield. I don't think they can kill it in time. Even if they had a man in there with a minigun.
Yeah. I mean, it's very beneficial to them to recap because of the cap.
Yeah,
rules.
Prox is already in there. I was going to say, I feel Punks just try to hold it, but I don't think they're going to get it here. So Corpse is going to probably hold it for this last minute, unless Snoop can go in there. But
Yeah,
Snoop barely has it. Well, he has enough energy.
Oh, it's not even iced. Wow, there's no security on it.
This
Yeah.
final spawn having an
It's
instant
just-
spawn for the defenders is so bad for attack.
No.
And of course,
yeah.
the shield's gone back up, so that's what, 10 seconds of defense.
Get the shield now. Yeah, you're secure.
So I think this one's going to be funny, isn't it? Where it's going to come down to who defended the third objective better.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
knockback.
I'm sorry, everyone. I can't tell you who's going to win this one. Because unless they get this final objective, it's going to be weird.
It's gonna be really close until, yeah, like next round, to be honest.
Yep.
So we got the last cap at 1910, I think. Right?
I think when it comes to this, though, it's not about 1910. It's about how long somebody's actually defended it for, though. So you have to count the minutes. I think that's how it works.
No. I mean, no, wait. Yeah, all your all your back progress gets erased. So the last cap counts.
Okay. And we'll be changing server, won't we?
Oh yeah, we're going in US, right? Yep.
That was a very scrappy match, but I'm very surprised there wasn't very much Tesla.
Yeah, it was, I think, only like 1 or 2.
That would have been a lot different if Tesla was involved.
So I mean, it's a good sign that they held first and second, and then you got the expected ping pong. So if they can hold second for long enough, could be a winning option. But guess we'll have to see. This is there's nothing you can expect really, like.
Honestly, yeah, this is going to be such a weird one. I don't know how Switchblade is going to be on the attack. Like, they were very scrappy when it came to defending, but they were all very backed against each other. GoodLuck were able to really pick people up when they were in the open, so cool.
It was a back and forth actually, but yeah, I hope they have like an equal amount. I mean, they have an equal amount of cyber power, like with procs and hyphen, I guess. Alpha is also really good. Okay, I mean, okay. Yeah, Ferry's laying down the facts. Yeah. Third should be 1910 though, I think.
So let's appreciate some of these sprays, I guess, that we've got going on. We've got ball gum.
Yeah.
We got Nutella.
Cool.
What is Nicolata? Noxiolata? Noxiolata.
Nocciolata.
Nocciolata.
Probably some Italian
Italian Nutella.
product. I mean, they're both Italian, right?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, they are. I mean, Nutella is.
I was gonna say Nutella's Hazel, but I'm like, wait, no. Hazel isn't a nation. Yeah, I've net calling out the facts. So I guess, yeah, the objective is going to be simple. If they cap it for 1910, great.
I mean, if you cap it before 453 and then you backhack in the last.
You're right, if they can backhack
Second.
second, it's completely voided. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, then it doesn't matter anymore, yeah. But that, I mean, it rarely comes to that.
Yeah, backhacking second is a really difficult task when you're on third.
You have to wedge eyes and yeah, get it down, then press the button. That's a lot of effort. And you've got people, fewer people on the like important objective. So obviously they would try to Switchblade will try to get it done faster. So they're on the safer side.
It really is going to be about it. I don't think anyone's going to do this final objective on this one. It'd be interesting if Switchblade do it, but I don't think they will.
I might have underestimated them, to be honest. But we'll see.
Okay, looks like we might be riding up now.
Are you ready?
I can tell you, unless this is a sweep, I'm not going to be ready for the interviews.
Yeah. I mean, I think everybody will have the ping pongs in mind. Alright, we are not ready yet? We are ready, I guess. Okay, we are not ready.
Alright. Is he ready? Ferry, are you ready? Okay, he's ready. Okay. It took a while.
Yeah, but we actually got both votes without the 10th, like, missing. So that's good. Alright.
Switchblade tank are a pretty medium and heavy
Yeah.
built comp.
Yeah. GoodLuck is... I mean, they have 2 deckers, I think, right now.
A lot of people going to cyberspace already, jeez. That makes sense. They really want that thing open already, and they do. But I don't know who's controlling cyberspace right now, so you might just lose it just as quick. But Hyphenate's still in there, and Hyphenate is... Eddie is already on the server, Jesus. Alpha
like,
is on it.
Yeah, seems like
It's
Muffin
gone.
is it gone? Oh yeah, well.
Yep. 40 seconds.
Muffin was defending in cyber, but that effort was, yeah.
It felt like everyone was in cyberspace, and Alpha just, like, swooped in there. And you don't want a heavy with an ion cannon just in your face. It's never going to happen.
Server. Okay, bye.
So now it's up to the second objective to defend it, and I don't think they'll be able to defend it as effectively as Switchblade did. So it's looking like a bit of a sweep. Hyphenate's behind them, picking them up with MKs and stuff like that. And he could just as easily go into cyberspace and try to pick up the second objective. Your Piz is completely surrounded. He's just under a turret.
Buffy actually gets a hold of Hyphen, but then also gets destroyed. The
See,
destroyer
it's going to be about cyberspace here. There's no way to get this thing inside in meat space. So as long as they have control of the cyberspace, then they've got good.
Yeah,
so I should watch cyberspace.
Yeah, you gotta have someone at home decking, and then maybe someone additionally in the room. But yeah,
it looks like they've controlled the cyberspace now. They're getting for the ice wall.
Alpha destroying the turret. So if they get the button,
Snoop takes down Hyphenated, picks up a nice piece of energy, and now he's just picking away. He's going straight in to pick the button on. He's killed procs. 2 deckers in cyberspace and on the defenders. They're putting up their ice defenses. It looks like the second objective is going to hold for a little while longer. But Hyphenated's coming straight back in now, picking up some rockets, and then decking out immediately.
They're defending right at the button.
Yeah, Hyphenated
Nothing
does
from
not
the
mess around. He
boost.
does not want to be in cyberspace like any more time than he needs to be. He's just jumping in and out. And now the defenders are all gone, Hyphenated can actually go in and press the button.
Yeah. It's all
Oh.
open now. And frequent defending in cyber. It's like
Yeah, it seems like Hyphenated just
muscle of
wanted to hold for a
defense.
second so he could like pick up the incoming.
Oh damn. Friendly fire here.
And now Subspace again, Hyphenated is just jumping in and out.
They should have gotten it in cyber, I guess.
Yeah, it's been a funny one. They're doing some weird shenanigans. Hyphenet's actually going for it now. He's waiting for well, to actually capture the objective, because he's been waiting for the defenders to come in so he can like
Oh shit.
pick them up at the entrance, but they are about to press the button now. Or he was until he decked out.
I think he only got the cyber down. Yeah.
See, I'm not too sure what's
Offense
going
to-
on here. Because he keeps destroying the ice and then just like not pressing the button.
I think he actually wants them to be in meat to have a coordinated push, but
Yeah, they've got complete
pretty
control of
good goal.
cyberspace now though. Like Prox has just picked up another decker. And he's got Hyphenated with him, so the two of them, they could just cap this right now.
we are nearing the cap mark of
I was gonna say, Prox put defenses all over it now.
yeah.
And Frequent is going in to pick it up, but Hyphenet's right behind him. Again, jacking in and out. He doesn't
Yeah.
want to waste any time.
I mean, Hyphen is probably gonna try. Oh, Johnny's actually going for it. Okay.
Looks like Frequent's gonna get defense back on it. But it looks like he failed actually. He can go out
Wow.
encryption.
That was a nice nade. Did actually see it, to be honest. I hope you had it on camera, Larry.
I can't believe I've spent so much time in cyberspace now. You've got quite the fight going on. It's going to be a lot of deckers jumping in and out, but Unks currently have control over it, so I don't know what's going on in cyberspace. Meat space, they're going to have to go straight for the objective, aren't they? Is the turret even down?
It's really close to being down. Yeah.
They're fighting over that ramp really hard.
Yeah.
They get heavy in
Alpha's
there, it's
gonna
gone.
get it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh!
I mean, it doesn't matter, but
What a way to
Best
respawn your
Cortex.
team.
yeah. I mean, possibly without energy. Yeah, like in Johnny's case, I think. Yeah. Oh no, wait, that was the wrong team.
Yeah. Of course, that took Switchblade a long time to actually get, so it's gonna be weird. But of course, this objective is gonna be a strange one anyway.
Yeah.
Of course, there won't be as much cyber fighting, so I don't know.
I mean, if the timing was right and spawn timers like were in their favor, sometimes it can go like 40.
Yeah,
50
Switchblade going
seconds.
straight up the window. They have no care about it.
Yeah.
Jeez, Muffin is picking up everyone along with Infrequent.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
He earned that armor. Of course, Infrequent putting up some defenses on the actual door itself, but again, I think they're going to go straight for the window.
Yeah, it seems like it. They already put a lot of damage into it. And it seems like they have a really fast approach. Like they're all rushing in at the same time. Especially with Alpha.
Yeah,
snapping
Alpha's
them.
being their A player right now. I mean, I wouldn't say he's being the A player, but he's got the most objective caps.
Alpha is absolutely he's an S tier player.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't be able to tell me that from that just play there, though, but you know.
I mean, yeah, if you actually played more pugs, yeah. Maybe he's between A and S, but for me, he's an S.
I mean, he captured first objective, so we'll give him that. But this one is going to be a bit difficult. Good luck. We're actually playing pretty far outside the objective itself, and since everyone is coming for this top vent door, yeah.
That would open the door. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
they're gone now.
Yeah. Okay, Alpha's without energy, actually. Gotta wait.
Yeah, he's
for
going to need a bit
bit.
more than that to actually do anything.
Corpse gotta respawn, so they gotta hold it now.
He scans it first, make sure there's no ice on it, and it looks like he's going through.
Yeah.
So if they can hold it for another 10 minutes.
Actually going for the glass here. Beneath us. Always so. Always takes one player with him. Okay, so they got it back.
Here comes the ping pong.
Unexpectedly.
Alpha switched back to light, which is strange play.
I mean, he's on US. He can utilize both. I think that's his thinking. And Bolt is like an iron. But Muffin
is still alive. He's absolutely disgusting. Jesus. Wow.
Yeah. Damn. Going off. Being at the top scoreboard with 19 kills right now.
Absolutely disgusting. Alpha is fighting cyberspace for some reason, probably over the lasers.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Alpha's back to Ion, picking up some nice kills. Muffin is just beast moding people. And this is a really split fight. Both Punks and Corpse are just fighting either side of the door. All over the place, around each other, not even looking at each other. This is a weird fight to try and, like, spectate.
Yeah. I can't really focus. I mean, the door is a choke point, but at the same time...
They're not even fighting around it, though. They're fighting around every position that isn't the door.
Yeah. Wow, Muffin is up there by the blue layers. Yeah.
Yeah, Muffin is fighting way away from it.
Well, this time Hyphen got him. But he's gonna wait for his team, I suppose.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter. Throwing yourself into the... They do have vents, the hatch. But, yeah, everyone's waiting for them.
No turret? They don't.
Although, actually,
well,
they didn't expect that this time, yeah.
See, I can't tell who's spawning from where now. This is nuts. But Johnny's cleaned up Muffin, and it's just procs now.
Yeah.
Here for the window.
Yeah, he's gonna regen. That's his... Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Proxy's got this now.
Situation, I think. Okay, well, I mean,
Well,
that
maybe
doesn't help. But Prox's probably gonna be killed or decked out.
Well, Alpha's there now, so Alpha can really defend. He's bouncing around, just picking up everyone.
Cleaning up right now. Okay, now they should get it.
Yeah.
And if they are...
They're in a pretty good position to actually attack now.
Yeah.
Defense has to go for a lot of lasers, and of course those deactivate when you capture, so, you know,
it's
like it didn't matter.
Right now. Okay.
It seems like good luck of falling back. Yeah, good luck of falling back to the actual objective.
Yeah, they'll have to hack it back though. Get it back.
Yeah, if they don't, they've lost it. This is still a position to lose. So, technically, Corpse, they're on the offense right now.
Yeah, definitely. Oh wow, Proc's actually going for it. Yeah. Okay. Corpse getting spawn now. 3 punks getting at the objective right now.
Yeah, they've done more damage than they did last time. It's going to take quite a few pistol bullets to go through it, but I got it back. Honestly, it's to the point, do like punks even spawn on the third objective when they capture it? I know they do, but it's not so. Fluffy just bouncing past everyone into infrequent grenade. I'm so fat sad for him.
Yeah, probably the ping playing a factor there. Okay, so they actually wiped them. That's the
Yeah,
last
people getting a
shot.
bit salty over the assault rifle, and it looks like there's some chance for actual damage on the objective now.
Oh, yeah, MP. Okay. Gonna have a
Shields are up.
30-second pause.
Muffin is going around.
wow.
Yells, for Jesus Christ, no, Corpse just clean that up.
Okay. Actual Prox is defending it. They thought about that. That's really nice. It's nice to just stall it to get a spawn, another.
Did they get a spawn though?
Not yet, but seems like they, yeah, they did actually. They gotta split up though, yeah. Gotta use the tunnels.
Yeah, they have to come back and defend now. They've got a lot of time left in the tanker though.
Yeah, this feels like Overwatch overtime.
Yeah.
Like it's not decided until it's decided.
Of course, they could just keep picking up damage on the final objective. There's no defense on the third right now, so they can just go straight from encryption and get back up. And it says again, and now they can do some damage. But of course, every time they cap it, it instantly lets Corp spawn, which is a weird one.
Yeah.
But they're more than halfway through the shield now. Well, the final objective. So as soon as their shield goes down, they're gonna have to think about it again.
This is
But real...
like the definition of chip damage, to be honest. Like
it is.
we're getting there.
But it feels like punks are more interested in defending the third objective than they are actually attacking, which is fair.
Yeah.
Especially since Muffin is in there putting down the ice now, so yeah. Oh. Fox gets an amazing kill there.
Didn't get out in time. Didn't deck out in time, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this could be... Yep, this should be it, I guess.
Alpha is just punching it now, yeah. It's down.
Wow. That's absolutely bonkers, man.
So I guess GG Alpha, who gets 3 objectives. And Prox destroyed the server? No, I don't believe that. That was Alpha as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, he might have... No, Alpha destroyed it.
I think that... Yeah.
It says 1529 Alpha.
No, I mean like at the very start. Like I'm pretty sure Alpha destroyed the first objective as well, but I might be wrong.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, maybe.
I'll have to watch a replay.
Yeah.
But I guess it's time for interviews.
Yeah, let's check in with GoodLuck. But boy, am I glad I don't have to calculate anything about recaps.
Well, we should, because that's the only fair way of doing it.
Well, they got the objective.
Yeah, they got the objective, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Alright, let's check in with GoodLuck. Yo, what's up?
Hello, guys.
Commiserations, but Muffin, Jesus Christ, you played like a madman.
I played bad on attack, to be fair, but yeah, on defense I was trying to make up for it.
Boy, did you ever.
No.
But man, Infect is a grind, isn't it?
Yeah, they were really smart with their strats to just go and hit it every time they got recap. I mean, I think if we had been doing that, maybe we would have gotten the third objective, or the last objective. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it definitely felt you like went really defensive on third objective, which isn't a bad play, but it didn't work out for you.
Yeah, some misplays there. I think maybe we I expected them to not want to play us on Infect and want to play Fortress, which was the two maps between, and I think maybe we would have fared better on Cybernetic or Fort, and I should have banned differently, but you know, you win some, you lose some. It's only $50 on the line.
That's big money. I mean, but like if we're playing Cybernetic again, the question is, do we really want to play more Cybernetic?
Yeah, true.
Just third Cybernetic in a row in the tournament.
Well, it is what it is. But what was your guys' reasoning about not killing the glass? Or destroying the glass, rather?
Yeah, you went really well on that.
So, destroying the glass makes retake a lot easier.
It makes defending also very hard.
Yeah.
It depends on your playstyle and where you're playing.
Yeah, I'm just asking, you know.
If you've got a lot of spam like we do, playing window open is not good.
Yeah.
And
that's a thing. Nobody really used Tesla for third objective, did they?
Yeah.
That's true, it's true.
AR is too strong, so and GL is too OP now, so...
How the mighty has fallen.
I think that the ammo nerf did matter too. I think the ammo nerf was a very good change to Tesla. I feel running out of ammo, I happen a lot on Tesla, so...
Yeah.
But mostly it's just that the AR is able to close distances so good that when you're playing Tesla against an AR, because you don't have knockback, it just feels really bad right now, right? Like, you just get fucking railed.
I think with the spam weapons, you could see that when they spawned and we were defending, I pretty much killed Alpha like consistently in the tunnel. It was literally just down to him if he dodges my shit. And it wasn't really a skill side on my part. As long as I didn't prematurely nade, it was pretty consistent. So
I hate
it
when
shows
I
you the
prematurely
GL.
nade.
Yeah.
I was gonna say though, how'd you feel about the cyberspace of the whole thing? Because the second objective when you guys were defending was pretty back and forth with cyberspace.
Yeah, I mean Prox is insane with Shaft, so it did suck to get shafted, but it was a fun little Decker battle there. I think we did a really good job holding second, and I just wish we
You did. It was
job on fourth.
Very interesting to watch because Hyphened was jumping in and out constantly, and it's like, what is he waiting for? He's just not taking the objective yet.
Yeah, it's because he was doing his hit scan peaking to lower our energy and then look for a timing when we were decked out. Unfortunately, we did have a communication issue on the redeck in to get people in on time. We were calling for it, it just didn't happen. Kind of shot ourselves in the foot there a little bit.
Well, either way, it was a damn good game.
Yeah.
Commiserations, though.
Really got the heart rate up. Especially at the end there, nearly almost had it.
I do want to ask though, what was happening on the first objective? Was that just a giant miscommunication on defense?
Yeah, no, I just didn't even see fucking Alpha go through. I was tacking. I don't know how I didn't.
Okay, I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was.
You saw me look through the glass. I don't know how I didn't see him.
We had such focus on cyber and having that wedge button covered that we were thinking, right, okay, if we do lose it, we want to have people on wedge for the retake, and then we got completely fucked by the Cortex.
I mean, there were probably three times that I was inches from hitting the button and stopping. Obviously with that door on first, it doesn't matter, but I just killed Hyphenated on first in cyber, and I was about to get our cyber back, and then they cap it, and then same thing happened a couple times on the retake where I was right about to hit that button, and Prox is just crazy, man, you know.
All right, so that's it. We will see more from you later today versus Berghain.
And I think I'm casting the next one, guys.
Hell yeah, dude.
You are.
That's cool.
We're gonna check in on Switchblade, But see you until then.
See ya.
See you.
All right. Well.
Hey ho.
Hello.
Howdy.
Yo.
Good game.
Yeah. What a game, man.
Good to see you, Ivan.
Hello.
Amazing plays.
Thanks.
Well, Alpha, I think the award goes to you for best player.
Hey! I might have got a lot of kills, but I think the strats were up to the Deckers.
Team heavy brother over
yeah.
there. You did go
Special
light at the end
mention
for a while.
Special mention to Beneke, who actually did incredibly well this round.
Yep.
Showed up, MK'd, and then left. No comment. Nothing.
Yeah, he always took like one player with him, no matter what. So yeah, it was a really good work.
I was going to say, congratulations on capturing the full objective. We didn't really think it was going to happen, but you did it.
Yeah, I wanted to avoid all that weird stuff with third just by capping fourth. And yeah, whatever. That's all.
Yeah, just win was a good strat. Good strat.
Yeah.
Works surprisingly well.
We defended pretty well. It
I was
went
going to say,
pretty
you
well.
defended pretty far back. I was thinking of, like, how are you going to actually handle attacking since it's going to be so open? And the the third objective, it was absolutely crazy because you were, like, swarming from every position that you could attack. And I was like, what is going on here? I can't actually understand because you're coming in from every doorway.
Yeah, I was doing some weird stuff with the fence. I'd constantly jump over that and go behind them and usually kill, like, somebody, like, catch them off guard, clean up. I was basically playing cleanup with AR. I kind of figured they were going to play like a light medium thing, and they were going to move really fast. So I thought like AR was perfect for that cleanup after getting hit with grenades and MK, whatever else. Ion, sure.
Good on you guys for not using Tesla.
I used it once.
Yeah, just once.
Yeah.
But was there some sort of gentleman's agreement here?
It just felt so good.
I mean, like, with the lasers slowing everyone down, GL is even more powerful. So if you're gonna take a spam weapon, you're probably gonna take GL.
It's pretty good on that map. I'm pretty surprised. Like, it can kind of, you can always like fall back to those little choke points on like almost every objective. Well, if they get past that choke point on fourth, you're kind of SOL. But other than that, like, it's very strong on that map. I'm surprised. But yeah, Tesla feels a little weird on EU ping. I'm not gonna lie. So I just kind of went with what felt good, which AR was doing fine. So whatever.
I would have used the Tesla if I wasn't like 10 years out of practice with it. I used the Tesla on that map in the leagues.
Man.
Well, you wanted the end.
Actually...
We were saying this one felt a lot more pubby, just because it's a map that isn't like perfectly metaed to death, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I enjoy pubby games like that, like Fusion and this map, and I would have liked to see broadcast, but I know those games are over faster than the break time sometimes, so yeah.
One day, maybe. One day.
Maybe with a 4v4 tournament or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see lots of small maps for this W, honestly.
The fall tournament. Everything that was banned from the summer.
Alright guys, it's Exodus time.
Oh boy. Still, impressive match. Honestly, it was impressive. What you guys defending was fun. Attacking was better. I didn't expect you to be so effective on attack, honestly, considering how far back you defended.
Yeah, I pretty much just, like, kind of went around the strat of, hey, there are these specific choke points we should probably abuse, and we did, like, you know, pretty well. Not
there
too...
are choke points, and then they're sitting inside of a tiny room with a server in it, when people can
yeah,
in there.
Yeah, there's
Three
that.
fucking people, man.
I mean,
I said it would work. I said it.
It's like nuts.
Yeah, I think I was just being a menace with taking every weird angle I could on people and just doing damage and running off with AR.
Yeah.
I don't bolt gun on attack as much as I should because I avoid it like the plague on EU ping. Like I can't do it. Took it for like a minute or something, but switched back. But I love Infect. It feels pretty good. Weird hallways everywhere and lasers and buttons all over the place. So just, yeah, I don't know. It's fun. A lot of options for attackers. I feel like it's one of the most attacker-sided maps, in my opinion. Like, especially on first and second, it can like be a roll for attackers. But on second, we were doing like a little bit of, we didn't have all the deckers we needed, and we weren't spacing enough. Like, I guess going in and doing damage, getting out, whatever. But anyway, really fun stuff. Good games.
Good games
GG
indeed.
close.
GG close.
Yes.
Alright, guys. We'll see you. Let me check. Actually, guys should have one more match going, right?
Really?
No. Never mind.
No.
Never mind. I mixed them up.
Yeah, we're at the finals, right?
You guys never.
Three-way tie. Three-way tie.
Let's
Yeah,
not
it's still
talk
possible,
about
yeah.
no, let's not talk about that. I'll just go back to my casting shell. We'll see you eventually.
Alright, see you around.
Yes, goodbye,
Later.
Fairy.
Alright, so that's it for now from us. We will be right back in roughly 20 minutes. So, until then, see you.
See ya.
Anytime you're playing music for the crowd, you're fucked. Anytime you're playing music for the crowd instead of yourself, you're fucked. Anytime you're playing music for the crowd instead of yourself, you're fucked.
trouble without showing themselves. Monsters who abduct children. Monsters who devour dreams. Monsters who suck blood. And then, monsters who tell nothing but lies. They are much more cunning than the others. They pose as humans even though they have no understanding of the human heart. They eat even though they have never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such monsters, I would likely be eaten by them. Because in truth, I am that monster.
Many mysteries beyond the power of the human mind to comprehend.
My control.
You might ask yourself, why this sudden concern?
Whatever it is, I've got just the cure for it.
Many mysteries beyond the power of the human mind to comprehend. Malignant demons that we shall forth from their graves in the dead of night to attack their victims and drink the blood from their veins.
You listen to people you believe in, and people you've never heard of.
We come to a terribly sad indictment of our society. These abnormalities are corrupting the minds and the hearts of our children.
And we are back. Welcome back, guys. This one's going to be a doozy. It's Berghain versus Dunno on, again, Cybernetic. With me right now, I have Muffin, who played last game, and Analogy.
Hello.
First-time caster. How you guys doing?
First-time caster, long-time dystopia, one could say. So let's talk about Dunno. They are playing without box. Oh, they do have Bauxite.
They do.
Now, Bauxite's here.
Okay, we were talking about Bauxite not being here earlier when we were offline. So that's good because he's definitely one of their top players. Definitely one of the carries on this team.
Yeah, I mean he's so good at strats. He's so good at like the cheesy stuff and making you fucking work for an objective in the most annoying ways. And it's interesting though because Random is kind of a similar player on the other side. Like Random is really good at objective play and making it just like difficult to get the objective without necessarily just fragging you out, right? Like they can both do that, but they're also really good at being in the position that is the best position for making it hard for you to get the objective or making it hard for you to keep that objective, you know?
So both of these teams played Cybernetic last week, and both teams capped the final objective and held their opponent to 3 objectives. How do you think that'll work out this week?
I want Dunno to win because that gives me a chance to still be in the finals with some tiebreaker shenanigans. I'm sure Fairy feels.
Yeah, let's not talk.
But,
still, I don't want to talk about it.
But I think so. I think obviously, like Krim can just absolutely carry a game. You know, he's not by far, but he's maybe the best player in the entire game and has been for a while. But so can Rag. XX is incredible too. Sierra Fern is a great player, although he's a little newer to the game. So there's like a lot of people who could show up and like dominate this game. I think it's gonna come down to just like who shows up on the day, but also the strats, right? Like, are there gonna be any interesting strats on first or second? And you know, what are we gonna see here?
Yes, second objective, I think that is really one of the big keys in this match. Who can rotate their deckers, who can maintain that middle jip, and maintain a 2v1 in cyberspace. Let's talk about deckers. What does the cyberspace skill set look like on this map?
Well, Krim's really good in cyber combat for sure. Box is also very good as well, but Random is like kind of known for just being like the decker guy. But he's maybe not as good at combat as he is just like knowing all the like strats and movement stuff. So I don't know if he's necessarily the guy you want on the next objective, but I think he's going to be super good on first because he'll be able to get there really quick and get that field up or keep it up or take it down, you know. But Rag's also a great decker. XX is good. We've seen Sierra Fern decking a lot, and he's had a lot of success in cyber combat. There's a lot of good deckers on both teams. So,
and we're going to see Berghain in Detonate next map, and there's a lot of great cyberspace movement in terms of capturing objectives on that map.
Yeah, I am playing that map against them. Hopefully, we can get a win because we're currently winless. But we'll see.
Would help morale, wouldn't it?
It would.
Well, good luck, as your team name might say.
So, for anyone watching, just a quick reminder to gamble away your points, if you haven't done so already.
Get those bets in.
Get those bets in.
Yeah, I'm already seeing a lot of bets on Dunno in the chat right now. Exclamation bet Dunno all is we have one bet for Berghain. Deathy is all in on Berghain. But
all in on himself. interesting strategy. Going all in on the other team means you feel like you win when you lose, you know, because you get all those points. But he's going for the huge win here. You know, he's going to get the win in game and out of game. So.
Yeah, I think betting against yourself it might attract some accusations of shenanigans right there. I think, although I think you'd rather win the tournament than win the betting pool, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, especially since there's 50 big ones on the line.
Come on, man. It's a prize pool.
Oh man,
no, it's awesome. I'm stoked. It's the most money I've ever played. Well, not the most I've ever played for, but the most I've ever
listening
had
to
a chance of winning.
They're replying to us in in-game chat. Speaking of shenanigans.
Okay, let's check in on the team if they are ready, because we are.
Do you guys think Nutnose is going to play Rocket?
I think that's a given.
What do you think? So he played very little Rocket against us. I was actually surprised. So.
Yeah, is he rocketing in warm up right now? I don't. No, he's.
I don't think he is.
He's smart locks in warm up right now.
Yeah. Well, he's probably not smart locking, but maybe he is. You know.
Well, yeah, you always play something different in warm up just to not give too much away.
Or you play exactly what you're gonna play.
Nope,
to actually
looks
warm
like
up
we're
on.
starting.
You're not gonna. You know. All right, we're live here. We're going.
All right, GLHF Dunno versus Berghain Deathsquad.
Berghain is on the attack. They have 2 Basilisks. I think they're going to go for the deck strat.
There's
and
a rocket
try to
from
Basket
Nutnose.
down. Ooh. I mean, I think that's good to kind of keep window control, which is huge on this first objective.
Yep, first frag of the match. Rag sniping through the window, he gets taken out by Nutnose.
Oh, and Krim was able to get Cyber back from random. That's huge. They got no value out of these 2 Bassies. So they're going to have these long spawns here and not even going to be able to get any value out of it. And every second counts here.
Yeah, this first objective really sets the momentum for the entire rest of this map. Another speculative rocket from Nutnose does not connect to anything. The punks are really playing very passively right now. They're not really pushing very hard.
Well, Sierra just got Cyber, so he's probably going to get the shield down soon, and then they'll be able to fire away at the objective. Yeah, it's down, and they're shooting at it. It's going down quick, too. They got a lot of damage on it. Oh,
So, yeah,
Deathy's dead in the window, though.
Yeah, so it looks like their strategy is just not to try and control cyberspace and not really try and push meat space. That's the shield going back up. Bauxite manages to get that shield back up. Let's see who decks in for Berghain, or if they're going to shift gears here. Yeah, Surfern trying to cross the catwalk. XX trying to cross the catwalk and hit the generator and meet. But some
Deathy on Oni, and Oni gets it. Ooh, and Rag gets pelted by Bauxite.
Yeah, that I don't know how he's that good at Bolt. I don't know how anyone's that good at Bolt.
I think it's luck.
He's out there rolling a gimmick D20, I think.
Well, Bauxite got Cyber back from random. The shield's back up. they're gonna have to go for meat control if they can't get cyber.
Yeah, but now with Krim is just throwing balls right through that window.
Yeah.
Just they can't.
Him and
they
Nutnos
can't-
are just controlling this catwalk so hard with this fan.
Yeah, they can't take the catwalk if Krim is gonna just lock it down with Tesla.
Oh, and Rag with 2 kills. I don't think Krim was able to spawn either, and they're probably gonna get security here. Seraphim decked out Bauxite.
Yeah, that's 3 down for the corpse. I think this is a good opportunity right here.
Random's on it. Deathy should be able to shoot it from the window here. I think they're going to be able to get it here. I don't think Oni's going to be able to stop Deathy,
Yeah,
but Bauxite gets him with a huge bolt.
That's 25% HP, and the shield is still down. I think launching a rocket through the window or launching a rocket from the side door, that'll knock it out. I'm actually kind of surprised that more people don't try rocket on offense here.
So with my team last season, we tried to see if we rocketed it just from spawn, because you can. How long it would take to kill it, and it's only 3 minutes. So,
I mean, we're 4 minutes into the game right now.
Yeah, they could have just been rocketing it the whole time, you know.
But
it's so low though.
Sliver, so low, yeah.
Oh my god, what a rocket on Nutnos there. Deathy should be able to take it out here. Yep, and that's that. Well, first objective in 5 minutes, that's not a great time. Berghain's kind of off to a slow start here.
Yeah, I agree. They've really got to step it up on this objective. You know, I'm not impressed with their meat space control so far. It's going to be an uphill climb because controlling that middle jip is so important on this objective. If they can't get that meat space presence, I don't know what they're going to do.
XX gets decked out by Box, but they do. Oh no, they don't. They don't have another decker. They're just wasting time right now.
Yeah, that's just the strength of Dunno got 2 deckers in, and it was 2v1 in cyberspace, and you just can't do anything against that.
XX is able to deck out Oni though, so it's just Box from the middle jip.
But yeah, no pressure on Box right now whatsoever. Oh, here comes Deathy. Actually, here comes Random. Random's gonna kill Box pretty easily here. Yep, there we go. And now we have control of the middle jip for Berghain. That's 2v1 in cyberspace. We'll see how much progress they make on this.
Oh, Random got Krim out. Nutnose is there, but he's probably gonna get taken out here or not.
Yeah, we'll see. Deathy.
They're gonna get middle jip back.
That's 2v1. And, oh, excellent shot by Rag through the closing door. He's just yeah, Rag is just sitting on that catwalk there and just shooting through the fence.
I mean, he's getting a ton of kills and a ton of damage.
Yeah, and
but is he
Dunno is just kind of ignoring him.
I'm
not sure. They either don't know he's there or they're just ignoring him, and they're just not respecting him enough. Here we go. Ningarist finally took him out. Ningarist. That is gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
Did he pick that name on purpose?
I think so.
Here we go. It's 2v Bauxite. Oh man, Bauxite stayed up. That is impressive control of that middle jip by Bauxite. And yeah, some smart locks from Random. You know, I thought the kind of consensus with smart locks was not worth taking.
I mean, yeah, Random likes to pave his own path. So they have both deckers out here. It's just punks in cyberspace. So Berghain might be able to get it here. Yeah, they do.
All right. Yep. And you know, like I said earlier, you gain control of that middle gyp. That's when things happen for you. That's how things happen for you on this objective.
For sure. And that was much better paced by them. They really needed to pick it up, and they did. So.
Yeah, 746 second objective. You know, we're making good progress. You know, if we can get third in 12 or less, I think we've got a really good chance at getting all 4. So some fairly forward defense. Crimson is going bazzy right now.
Yeah, they have double heavy here, I think, with... No, Nutnose is on the GL. That makes sense. For Mount Bazzi is a force to be
Alright, that's a very promising rush from the punks here. 1 down. But, oh, you know, they were sticking together so well for a while, and they're just, they're reduced to trickling, and that's, a very promising push kind of fizzled out there. I really felt like they should have been able to take that further than that side of the room.
Yeah, I think just the weapon selection here by punks is not great. They have an LR and Tesla. I think they're just like don't have the like pushing power that you'd get out of maybe like an AR or a heavy or something like that.
Well, and when you're running dual Tesla, you can't have people running ahead because Random just got TK'd right there.
Well, they are in, but Corps were able to spawn and they're gonna get a kill on the Decker. I don't even think he got a button push. Random's in vents, the only one alive.
Yeah, I think so. That's yep. Random's the only one up. He died early in that last rush, and so he spawned and he's just trickling in.
Ooh, and he gets taken out. That's a terrible split spawn for them. Random's gonna be 16 seconds behind his team. It could work out since he is their Decker.
Yeah, he'll just. Well, you know, you want him to spawn at the same time so that he captures things in cyber at the same time.
Well, if they take it, you know, he might be spawning to meet up with them, you know, full health to deck, but doesn't look like they were even able to get a good push off.
Yeah, they're all just stuck in ammo.
This objective can be hard. The spam's really hard here, and Corpse spawns so much closer that you really have to wipe them twice to get the objective.
And surprisingly little amount of spam from the Corpse too. Like, I mean, we do have 2 GLs, but it really shouldn't be as much of a meat grinder as it is. And again, you know, those TKs on offense are just not doing it.
Oh, Sierra is decking. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you really can't jack in until you have solid control. Like maybe in a pub you can get away with stealth decking, but you know, not against a real team with tactical scans flying everywhere.
Yeah. You know, it does force them though to come and go back to the GIP, which can help your team get space and get control. And really, that's like what this is all about. And they're just getting picked off on punks so hard. Brag's in the Bazzi though. I'd like to see that, but he's not able to get any value.
I mean, Crimson has 18 frags right now. He's 19. He's I mean, he's making stuff happen.
Crim just doing Crim things, you know?
Doing Crim things. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, Ion doesn't have time of flight, so I don't know. I don't know how he can. How can he adjust? This is embarrassing. The punks are pushed back all the way to their spawn. Ningarist and Oni are spawn camping.
And Rag TK's there.
Oh,
rough.
Like
so much team damage there from death or random on Rag as well. You know, they're already stripped pushing in here, and they're not going to be able to get good push off because Crim's just going to pick them off like he's been doing the whole game.
So we're 13.5 minutes in, and Berghain has still not gotten a solid whack at this objective.
Yeah. Rag in the AR though gets 2. But it's just XX and Seraphine left. Seraphine might have got some on there, but I don't know.
Yeah, and again, I felt like that was premature decking. I mean, yes, it does pull a defender back, but really only one defender really. If your defenders are good and have good comms, only one defender is getting pulled back to deal with that.
I think he needs to fake the deck and then deck out and try to fight them. You know, pull them back and then kill them as they come to you. I think that strat would maybe be effective then. You know.
That could work. I mean, it just.
Oh, but they have a good push here, and it's just Nutnose and Boxite. I think Rag might be able to get both of them. Oh, Boxite with a huge bolt, and he's able to take out Rag.
Yeah, Nutnose is low. He does have a GL in there, and that is powerful in that room, but hope he gets.
They have Cyber now, Punks do, so they might be using that door more, which will force Corpse to defend farther back. They can't push you as much, so that's, you can always come from behind them, you know? Oh, Random's able to take out Grim, and they have control of the Jip room, but he's going to go down here. And his team is too far away to follow up on him.
Yeah, you do want to send like a couple people up the ammo room and a couple people up the door, but you got to time it so they show up at the same time, or make sure the people you send the door, they're not committing because of
yeah. It's a decent push here. It's just Boxite and Crim left. Just Crim. Rag might be able to take care of him. He has that AR, which is huge against heavies. I would push him here, make sure they don't get spawned. But
Crim,
Corpse are able to spawn, so.
Crim making it difficult though. Oh, good. Oh, beautiful
Great
save by Rag. Oh, that was such a beautiful cap.
Yeah. They have 3 minutes left. They're probably not going to be able to get this, but crazier things have happened.
You know, one good push would do it. Deathy. Oh, with just a sliver of health.
Box actually K'd out there to make sure he got the quick respawn. It's very smart play by Box. He knows that if Deathy's stripped, he's not going to be super effective on offense, and it's just better for him to respawn in position with full health. You know?
Yeah, a lot of very good harassment by Crim. That was some good delaying, and again, because he's so far forward, it doesn't matter that he's by himself and he dies. He'll get the spawn.
Well, Punks are actually doing a pretty good job pushing here. They've already got it halfway. You know, it can always be pushed back, but they have control of the forward area, which is always.
You know, up to the ramp is pretty much free. It's the ammo room when where you've got Teslas flying that's really the trouble. But
yeah,
Punk's doing, managing to get a good spawn camp off. Rag takes out one, and Nutnose rocket doesn't hit. Nutnose is low. He goes down.
No, it's just Box against XX. But Box is just going to be able to spam and control this. XX falls back, which I think is smart. We can just hold it here and wait for my team to come back.
Yeah, very smart play by XX.
And Random's decking right now, so they're probably going to have the door for this next push. Box caught out of position. Oh, Rag takes a huge rocket. He's probably not going to be able to capitalize on that.
Yeah, I think Krim got that. No, he didn't. I thought it was a posthumous kill, but... Okay,
so when we played
pushing.
Yeah, when we played Dunno on this, Ningu just went through the vents the whole time on defense, and it was super annoying because we kept having to turn around to deal with him. Like we had spam from the front and then Ningu from the back the whole time.
This is a really good push. It's just Nutnose on
He gets a
the spawn.
huge rocket though.
Corpse get the spawn just in time. This is going to be the last push for Deathsquad. Dunno is trickling a little bit, but it doesn't really matter just because it's so easy to regroup on this objective. 30 seconds.
XX just gets destroyed there by AR and rocket.
Yeah, I think their Deathsquad is trying some Ender Wiggin enemy gate is down strats, but that only works when you have a hole that you can push through. They're up the ramp. They have a chance. Oh,
They just don't have time. It's only 2 seconds.
Yeah. You know, if we had 30 more seconds in that match, I think they would have gotten all 4. I think they just needed 30 more seconds. That's really unfortunate. But,
yeah, well, my scoreboard is showing alpha on it. Okay. I mean, Rag and Krim were both doing insane damage and getting tons of frags. But Nutnose here with 21 and 15, he did fantastic.
Yeah, I'm 6795 damage, total damage. And welcome back to Get Drafted 2024, Dunno versus Berghain. We had a little bit of an OBS snafu, but we are back, and we are ready for another round. Berghain is now on the defense. Dunno has a chance to show off their capping skills. 16:02 is the time to beat on the third objective for Dunno. How do you like this, Muffin?
I think Dunno is going to be able to beat that, but third objective can be a standstill. We'll see though. I think the thing that might happen though is Random has always been good at like using those vents and doing silly EMP shenanigans and stuff like that, just making it like super difficult for you to cap it. But I just think that's too long of a time for them to be able to hold, unless they're able to get like a really good hold on second. If they can make it where they only have to hold third for like 5 or 6 minutes rather than like 12, I think they could maybe get away with winning here, but it's going to be difficult. It's going to be really hard for Berghain to take this one. I'm interested to see what their defensive setup will be on third, because they were running a lot of Tesla, which we haven't seen as much this tournament because GL's been so strong.
Yeah, the buff on GL has definitely turned it back into the spam king.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Les rejoices.
and everyone else cries. Except for Euphos and Pissed and all the other people who use it,
But there are some places on this map where Tesla really does reign. We see that in the ammo room. That is just Tesla heaven. There's so much opportunity for indirect fire just in that room.
yeah. You can also get some really good spawn camp with Tesla on 4th objective. If you push it all the way up, you can just get their whole team with a Tesla down that hallway. There's a lot of good hallways to just spam out of, you know, a lot of corners. So I think, you know, they might win the spam game and be able to hold them off. I also think Berghain did a good job attacking second. You know, maybe that will translate into them doing a very good job defending second as well. I think Rag's LR strat on second on defense will be even stronger.
Yeah, Rag has been doing excellent work with the LR this game. If yeah, on second, like he'll definitely be able to really hold down that that hallway in front of the gyp, in front of that second gyp, and like I've been saying, that holding that second gyp is such a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, if they're able to hold that second gyp, and they still have great deckers with XX, Random, and Sierra, I think they could maybe hold second for, you know, 7 or 8 minutes. And if they can do that, I think holding third will be possible.
Well, I mean, second objective was 746 on the last round. So
yeah,
I mean that's still, you still got to hold third for 8 minutes, even if you hold second for 8 minutes.
Well, I mean holding second after first too. So like, if they can hold first for a couple minutes and then, you know, stall them on second, I think third for
an
like
additional 8 minutes.
Yeah. Yes. I think that's the way they have to think about this, is they have to stall them on every single objective as much as possible, rather than just like hold third well, because that's the strongest. Like the easiest objective to defend is definitely third. But we have to, you know, you have to make it as easy for yourself as possible.
Every second is going to count on this map. Well, we do have some readies in the chat coming up right here.
Well,
so what
is
do you
Fairy
think about,
ready?
I'm ready.
What
yeah.
do you think about Dunno choosing to attack on the U.S. server this time around?
Well, if you look at the pings on Corp's side, I think it makes a lot of sense.
Ping?
It is.
Yes. Krim actually lives in the server.
Is this Krim's listen server? Is this on his LAN or something?
Well, I don't know.
I don't even
he's
get
an
a
AI within the server.
I don't even get a 1 ping to my own router.
I'm pretty sure that's just some console shenanigans you can do.
His ping is very low though. I think 1 might be some shenanigans, but I think he usually has like a 10 to 15 ping on these East Coast servers, which is huge. But yeah, you know, it makes sense for them to attack on US because everybody on Corpse has almost 100 ping. So it's way more of a disadvantage for Corpse rather than a huge advantage for Punks. It's just disadvantageous for Corpse to be there.
So those 100 ping Teslas are...
Yeah. Fortunately, Tesla doesn't get affected too hard. It's more the GL bolt gun. But... And hit right.
And I mean, Bauxite's on 100 ping, so he's his bolt is gonna be 100 ping bolt.
Yeah. But you know, Krim has 1 ping, so I think it, you know, if you subtract there, right? Like,
I think Krim's ping is just going to like bring down all of the other pings on his team at so low.
Yeah. we do the average, right? Like,
that is how the internet works, apparently.
yeah. All right, and we're live here.
GLHF. Dunno has 16 minutes and 2 seconds to capture the third objective.
And they come out with a similar strat here with 2 basilisks, a laser, somebody in smart locks. This is funny. I think they're memeing a little bit here with the smart locks.
I mean, Random was playing smart locks last round.
Yeah, I think that's why they pulled him out here. Just meme on Random all over. But Boxlight's in Cyber, he's able to get that down, and Dunno's already shooting at the server.
And a pretty strong meat space presence for Dunno as well. Oh, Krim he's found a corner. He's getting some great damage on that server. It's down to about 50% now.
And Box is able to hold Cyber, so he's just they're gonna keep that server wall down. Random's going back to deck, but I think Dunno might be able to get it on this next push. If they don't get stalled in meat here, they should be able to just get enough damage on it just to knock it out.
And Berghain is not replacing Surfern in cyberspace. Oh, here we go. Random is decking in. Nobody decking for punks, but so can Dunno get it down in time? Before
and the shield comes back up just in time.
Not a lot of damage on the transformer on that push. Maybe 10% ticked off there.
I really thought they were going to get in position to get damage on that quicker.
No, I think Boxlight maybe stayed in cyberspace a little too long, and then jacked out when he ran out of energy. He should have jacked out earlier, recharged, and then decked in for that push. Keep the shield up during that push.
Yeah, but they have it down again, and they're putting damage on it. It's down to a third, you know. I think next push should be able to get it if they can keep that shield down.
Yeah, Boxlight's still decked in. Surfern has the energy advantage. It's yep. Boxlight gets decked out. That shield's gonna stay up for this push.
I think Nutnose just decked in though.
Yep, there's Nutnose.
And Dunno has the advantage in meat. They were able to get 2 kills there. Rag gets 1 back though. And they just get picked off on the catwalk.
So that shield is staying up. Oh, Nutnose decked back in. I think that was a strategic withdrawal. Meanwhile, Crimson up on the catwalk. And
I think that was the right choice by Rag. Just kill his teammate to stop the damage. I think that makes sense.
Shoot the hostage.
Sometimes you gotta be a sacrificial lamb, you know? And this is exactly, though, what Berghain needed to do. They have almost a 4-minute hold here. That's a great hold for this first objective. Sometimes you see this going down within the first minute.
They are stalling incredibly well. In another 30 they're about 30 seconds away from having a better time on first objective.
But Krim has catwalk control, and the server's down. They're going to be able to get it right here. 4 minutes, though, is a good time. I definitely think that's exactly what they needed.
That was 34 seconds quicker for Dunno than Berghain managed to do it. So not a good start so far.
Well, let's see how they hold on this objective. Like I said, if they can keep this objective for 6 minutes, they have a good shot here to hold third for longer.
So nobody decking for Dunno yet. I think they're trying to push meat and maintain and get that control over the mid-jep first before they focus on decking.
Yeah, this is a strat my team did. We full meat push here to just get middle dip, and then you know, whoever dies first goes in deck in. So
Yep,
Crim's
there's
able to
box
deck in,
at the mid-jep.
and they have middle dip control. Zero was able to maybe deck out box though. Oh, it's close.
Yeah, box was low
Oh,
on energy when he decked in, but it is 2v1 in cyberspace for the punks right now.
and Zero gets decked out. So it's Crim in cyber against XX. He's probably going to be able to get some of those shields down. I can't really tell because, you know, spectating cyber is very difficult. But, oh, he's on second shield and he's able to deck out Zero there. Yeah, and he's going to get the whole second shield down. But he gets decked out, but he gets second shield down, which, that's huge. That's a very quick time to get that second shield down.
Now another great push on the mid jip by Crim, but Basir is making some good effort, and Rag. Rag is actually Tesla right now. We thought he was going to be LR.
Yeah, the Tesla makes sense here too, you know. I mean, honestly, Rag in any weapon is scary.
Berghain does have control of the mid jip right now. Random is going to go deck in. I think it makes sense. I think they are trying to kind of just rotate their deckers and not go for the 2v1s unless they have to. Which makes sense. You keep your guy in meat, defending meat, and only deck him in at mid when he has to.
Yeah, it looks like punks are gonna be able to get control here, maybe though. With Crim full health, he's pushing in.
Oh no,
He's gonna take out Deathy easy. It's just Sierra to defend it, and he gets chopped down by Crim's katana.
But yep, and there's the home decker. That's 2v1 in cyber. XX is the only one up for corpse right now, and Punk's moving in for the spawn camp.
Sierra was able to replace him, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to do much. Boxite's already in the objective, and he's able to get it.
That is good decker rotation by Berghain, but not enough. So that was a great hold. That's actually comparable time.
Yeah,
it was 7:46 when Berghain was on offense. So 7:43 on defense is good. That's if they can perform at least as well on their third objective defense, they've got a shot here.
But Crim is already Basilisk in the vents. He's already knocking on the door of that objective. Deathy is there with the GL though. But Crim's just gonna wait till the right moment to drop down. Or now. But he's able to take down Deathy and maybe get Sierra too. Yeah, and he gets Sierra. They already have control of the objective.
Just a sliver of health for Crim, and he's going to, what is he going to do? Is he going to push? No, he suicides. Why did he suicide there?
I think he was just too low. He's going to be split spawn and not with his team. I think it makes sense to suicide there. No, Oni's decking punks they went for this door a bunch against us, and it wasn't that successful though.
No defensive decking by Berghain, so that they're just letting them take the door.
Yeah, the door, it's it can be really strong, but if you're ready for it, it's not the hardest thing to defend. It's not that huge of an advantage. It does make your trip there faster when you die, which can be huge, but it doesn't necessarily like win you the game. You really have to use it properly.
Yeah, you have to time your pushes. You got to make sure that the folks taking the ammo route are arriving at the same time.
Yeah, and Punks here have 2 big kills. Krim's coming in with the Bazzi. He's able to get 1, and it's just Deathy left here, and he gets chewed up by that Bazzi. Random is still here. You could make a play and stop the deck. Boxite's 1 shot too, so. Oh, he's able to get both. What a play by Random there. And Krim gets cleaned up too. Great hold there by Berghain. They, were knocking on the door, and Random was able to make an awesome play there and get both the decker and the defender.
Man, and my French Wi-Fi started cutting out like right when that happened. I wish I could have seen it.
Your French Wi-Fi forfeited, huh?
It did. This is why I'm not playing in this tournament. So Krim with just a oh wait a minute, the basilisk icon is covering up his health bar. It's not a sliver. Never mind.
The sliver now with a great snipe by XX. See, XX is able to hold this, and he can just threaten the EMPs in. And if you can EMP the decker, oh, he doesn't know the decker's decking. Or maybe he doesn't have EMPs, I'm not sure.
Well, tricky situation for destroying Oni, but I think the corps know that they can't deck in as long as they're out there, so they're not pressuring them too much. They're just taking their time. Good amp.
But that's where the door comes in handy. Krim is able to flank them while they deal with that decker, and he's gonna get 2 kills. But it's Box is decking, and it's just Nut knows to defend. I don't think Rag knows Box is decking either.
Yeah, he's busy taking care of that, and it's a stealth deck. It's the stealth decking.
Yeah, I mean he was probably 1 button press there. It's still a good hold though.
So about
7 minutes.
3.5 minutes more that this hold needs to be maintained for Berghain to win this match. Krim just he is so good at just at flanking and just being annoying.
Yeah. Rag is literally 1 health.
Krim still full after just doing tons of harassment. He secured that chip. Finally taken down. But
Rag survived there with 1 health.
I feel like Corps are doing a lot of trickling here. They're just barely hanging on, just spawning 1 or 2 at a time.
Yeah, I think Box is just gonna go for the stealth deck because it might be only 1 button push left. Yeah, if he hits the button here, oh, and he doesn't get a chance to hit the button. Yeah, if Box even presses the button, they win. So they really can't let anybody deck in at all.
And I feel like Berghain has caught on to this. I think they're keeping their tax up.
I mean, at this point, I would just have 5 tax.
Oh, Deathy, you could do it. Oh, this doesn't. And now Box decking in. I think he's got it here.
Yeah, and that's game?
That's game.
So dunno is able to beat Berghain. And we might have that three-way tie Fairy is so nervous about.
His hands are too busy operating OBS, but he is shaking his head at us right now. So with that, Dunno is now
undefeated
3-0
through to the final. Yeah.
Yep, Dunno is 3-0. Berghain is 0-2. So very disappointed. Like, and I feel like Berghain, they're definitely better than their record reflects. That was.
Oh, Berghain's 1-1. The only team that's
wait a
0-2
minute.
is my team.
That's right. My notes are bad again. They beat Switchblade. They're 1-1.
Yeah. So if GoodLuck's able to beat Berghain today, then it will be a three-way tie, and we'll have to do some sort of tiebreaker shenanigans. But I mean, it's looking like Dunno is going to be the champion with this undefeated record.
Well, there's still plenty of opportunities for them to go down, but I mean that team of Bauxite and Crim is that is such a good pair.
And they're gonna cap the last objective just to
just to rub it
put
in
the
there.
nail in the coffin.
Well, it's a moral victory. I don't think Dunno was really playing that. And according to chat, a tiebreaker would be disappointing just because more matches. Who wants to play more dystopia? I mean, come on.
Right? Yeah. No one who signs up for this tournament wants to play more dystopia.
No,
I haven't.
Right. Man, what a nail biter, huh?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was a lot closer than the final score would suggest.
Yeah.
I think again, like I said at the end of the last match, I think if Berghain had 30 more seconds on offense, they would have gotten last. They were
That's
so
true.
close. They were right there. They had that opportunity. They had the positioning. They had the spawns. They could have definitely finished the game off on that push with just a little more time, with just a little bit of overtime.
Well, then it looks like a dreaded three-way time might be on the table.
Yeah,
but
let's
we'll
go.
see. Yeah, we're gonna check in on Berghain and see what they have to say. Let's see. Let me switch you guys. I have to scroll a lot. Hey ho!
Hello. Hey.
Man, you gave them a run for their money, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I mean,
kind
we
of
let them
fumbled on
win.
attack a bit, but then I'm glad we were able to
Defense was
kind
a
of
lot
put up a
better.
decent fight on defense.
Yeah, it's no good if first objective starts with 4 minutes. It's just
Yeah.
takes the motivation from everyone. But yeah, just a big mistake there.
You held Dunno to about the same amount of time when you were on defense. And actually, your times on first and second were very even. It really came down to third here. But well, let's talk about last push when you were on offense. Like we thought that you could have capped that fourth objective if you just had 30 more seconds on the clock. What were you guys thinking?
Yeah, for sure.
It was on my mind. I was
was the
like,
push.
if we only got first objective faster, we could have had lost. But it would have been like 1930 or something. It's just like,
every
to
second
have the
counts.
last objective would be nice.
Yeah.
But there
You
was
guys almost held them on third too.
Yeah, there were some very nice defenses there. I think Random, you actually, I don't know if that was by mistake or intentional, but you shot 2 people and the Decker was included in there. And
yes,
that was
it was deliberate.
I
Come
saw
on.
him.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
We just ignored Grim because we knew he didn't have a deck.
Yeah.
If y'all won that, that would have been the game-saving play. You know, if you were able to win that, because if you didn't get that kill random, Krim was about to get you from behind, and they probably would have gotten it right there.
Yeah.
I turned around and saw Krim, and I was like, how did he not see me, and where did he come from? Because I killed 2 guys, and he was then behind me.
I think he pushed up to spawn camp.
But I came down the stairs, so he should have seen me. It's so weird. Because we didn't have elevator, I did go down the stairs. Happens.
Maybe his aimbot glitched. You never know.
So you guys have another match today. You're playing on Detonate versus GoodLuck. How are you guys prepared for that match?
To be honest, it's the more important match. Because we kind of expected dunno to go 3-0, and so if we focus on the next match, we can still win. So the next match is more important to us. Right, guys?
Well, you're gonna lose.
We
I
will
mean, there
see
won't
about
be any
that.
luck involved. We will crush you.
I think it'll be a close.
was the warm.
Well, I hope it'll be close, but I hope it'll be close in our favor.
I hope it's close in our favor, so that Fairy has to deal with tiebreakers.
That would be, yes, that's the funniest outcome. We can't lose in that sense.
Yeah, but
I mean,
we
you
were
can
maybe
imagine.
trying to go for the 3-way tiebreaker the other way, but I guess
The only way to
as
lose is
Chat
by
was
not
saying,
playing.
As Chat was saying earlier, it would truly be tragic if we had to play more dystopia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horrors.
With the GL in this state, I kind of agree.
Yeah. It's,
Why? Are you not 5 today, or what do you mean? Oh, the
Oh, no,
GL.
with the-
I thought you meant
yeah,
your
the
team.
green
Sorry.
lottery. No,
Yeah, I didn't
my
want to diss
team
you
is
actually.
5. But well, interesting thing, I saw a lot less of AR and GL from you guys than some of the other teams. You know,
because we have fucking, I don't know, we have morals or something.
Big energy.
We fight like gentlemen.
We had GL, like.
Yeah,
Bethy's a degenerate, but the rest of us are like upper start. You know, we have class. The rest of us.
Well, what about the smart locks,
on
random?
attack? On attack, GL is not that my favorite.
Yeah.
Why the smart locks, random? I want to know that.
Smart lock does kind of a lot of damage to the transformers.
Okay.
And also, if Krim doesn't see you get the locks, and you can kill Krim as a heavy with smart locks, it's a big deal. But
That does
yeah,
make
it's
sense,
like
yeah.
yeah, it can do a lot of damage, but it takes
they-
time.
They do almost the same
Way
DPS as shotgun to objectives, I think. So.
It almost does the same as AR, and it has more bullets.
Well,
Wait,
AR does
actually,
nothing
no,
to
it doesn't have
objective.
more bullets.
So. But yeah, I think it's not the worst weapon in the game.
Yeah, it's also pretty effective against the wall infusion most of the time.
I mean, I like shotgun
That's
for the wall.
situational.
'cause
Yeah.
Shotgun's
sometimes you only
more
get one
it's
shot.
more fulfilling, I feel, but
Yeah, but shotgun, I always feel like I'm in melee range, and I just get fisted by heavies.
Yeah.
Smart locks actually, you can keep the distance, and even mediums can't really katana you. You just run away with you're faster with leg boosters.
especially with the knockback once their armor's stripped. Like they really can't get close to you then.
Yeah, it's cool gameplay, smart locks, but it's not really like a really
very neat
insane weapon. It's just good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess you guys have got winners to interview, so.
Sure.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
And we'll see you
message
guys soon.
received.
Yeah, fuck off.
Good game, guys.
Yeah. Thanks
We'll
for
see you
casting
guys
it.
later.
Thank you for casting.
See ya.
Yeah, on the battlefield or whatever.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hello, hello, hello.
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 Well played. Well played.
Thank you.
But
How does it feel being undefeated?
It feels pretty
Dunno.
good, man.
Dunno.
Oh shit, I miss you. I'm a traitor.
So how
Traitor to the
confident were
brand.
you
Alright,
guys?
that does you off the team. You had a good run.
You captured the second objective in about the same amount of time as Berghain did on their turn. So how confident were you guys that you were going to manage to cap that third objective quicker?
Very.
Yeah. I was like pretty confident. Personally, after how slow first was, that was painful, but second went like alright, so made up for it.
So it would have actually been faster on first if all 5 of you went rocketed and rocketed the objective.
Sure, but
but, like-
not everyone would have been able to do that.
Yeah, I don't trust our ability to do the sick trick shot.
Since they didn't finish the map, even if we got a slower time on third, I think we were confident that we could finish.
Yeah. Could have done the old just capture fourth LOL.
So we saw a little bit of smart locks play from you guys after Random did it on defense. Was that a response to Random, or do you have your own smart locks plays?
I just fucking like smart locks, man. I know they're kind of bad, but like, you know, sometimes it's nice just to be sneaky and open up with a bit of DACA.
They really gave you a run for your money on third, though. You can't deny that.
Yeah.
That was one hell of a meat grinder as well.
Yeah, third was insane. It felt like we were always on the cusp of actually like capping it smoothly, but then
technically yes,
go
but
wrong.
yeah.
Well, it actually came down to Boxite pretty much stealth capping. And he was able to get it down to 1 push, which is
yeah.
Yeah, we would have been able to get a lot sooner and cleaner. Just we didn't have attack, and I went up the elevator and Random went down the stairs, and that's how they got the 2 people that were there.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
like
it's a full heavy. I would like kill him without. Like, there's no way he's like getting past.
Yeah. Yeah,
If
I
went
was
up the
wondering what
stairs.
happened there. Great rockets nut nose on that first objective. That was crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
I know
You know,
that's like the thing you're known for, but
Yeah. Sometimes you play Rocket and you just get like rolled over. Like I think that when we played our last match on Cyber, it had such a strong aggressive meat push that it like did not work. But as long as that doesn't happen, it feels so good.
well, when we played you on Cyber, I was purposefully trying to snipe you the whole time.
Yeah, I'm aware. I felt that. I was like, oh my god, they are actually just hard focusing me every time I show my face.
That's an honor, isn't it? It's an honor to be. It means that you're so threatening. The enemy team wants to take you out first.
I mean, absolutely true. However, it also really worked, which feels bad.
I think it was a mistake. We switched to Tesla, and then we were just fucked. You know.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe I should have kept the threat going.
Well, who do you guys want to play in the finals? Because if we're able to beat Berghain here, it's going to go to a tiebreaker.
There's only one real answer to that question.
Let me guess.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured.
So
Honestly,
he's saying we want to face a clone of ourselves. That's how I'm taking that.
Yes, I'm gonna pre-record an entire match on a map, and then we're gonna play back the replay, and that'll be our opponent.
I want to fight all the teams back to back.
I mean, you know, in all honesty, we've shown the capability.
That's one way to do the tiebreaker.
Use your game
King of the hill.
Train ChatGPT to recreate your gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I mean, we've beaten every single team so far. So, like, which one do we want to face? I don't know. I don't think it matters. I think we're just the best.
Confidence.
That's a
Coming
strong
here out
statement.
from Dunno.
Whichever one will let us play on vaccine.
Oh God, no.
That's not going to happen.
No. I know your teammates are gonna mutiny against you if you say that.
What, don't you love airlock with new GL?
Oh,
No.
sorry. How about Silo? Like another great map.
Oh yeah, actually, you know what? That'd be sick.
Honestly-
I love a map that can be like decomposed into a single long hallway. That makes Rocket fantastic.
I
Let's play
think
Silo.
Silo might not be as bad with the small Tesla nerf. Hot take. I've always liked Silo too.
Well, I think you're alone there.
I know.
That's
Silo's good after you win first objective.
No, first objective's so fun. I love that objective.
Yeah, I think it's just like the gas in the last objective that's like AIDS.
But don't worry, we made Tech 5 where you can just completely ignore that side objective by walking out a slightly different door.
Yeah. It's so good and fun because then you just get recapped the whole game. I really love Silo Tech 5.
Okay, guys, we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna definitely see you in the finals.
Yeah.
We just have to figure out which team will be your opponent in the finals. But for now, I guess that's it from us. And, well, we will see you in roughly 2 hours. So stick around. The stream will end for now. We're not gonna leave the stream running for 2 hours. But, yeah. That's it from us. Any final words, guys?
Thanks for streaming and casting.
See you guys around. Until then.